welcome to today's tutorial on how to use our Pilates reformer. So I'm going to go through and name the different pieces of our reformer that our instructors will refer to during class. So this grey part is the moving carriage. So if you hear your instructor refer to the carriage, they mean this piece. This wooden part is referred to as the platform. This grey bar is our foot bar and it moves. To move it, place one hand either side, lift up and lower. Lift up and lower, up and lower. Our foot bar does move in the other direction. To move it up towards the posts, we lift it up, push it towards the posts and slide it along. It'll then lock in place, just like that. To move it back, lift, push it back towards the posts and slide it along. Once it hits the end, click it back in and lower it back to our starting position. These ones are referred to as our shoulder rests. These can be pulled out and placed back in with a little bit of a jiggle if need be. Our headrest is here. Our straps have a short loop, which is usually used for our hands and straps, and the long loop, which is generally used for our feet in straps. These can be placed back on the hook whenever they're not in use. This is our box and it has multiple positions. On our reformer, a short box refers to being placed this way in between the shoulder rests and the foot bar. When you place the box on, put it so it's right up against those shoulder rests. Now there are a few certain different exercises where your instructor will ask you to put it over your shoulder rests, which is simply putting it down and again making sure that it's nice and firm. General rule of thumb, it goes in between. Our long box position is simply switching the other way around. Again, making sure that it's nice and even, pushed up against those shoulder rests. Once you finish with the box, you just place it back against the wall. Our jump board, first step is you have to move your foot bar down. So lift, lower, and move our safety strap, which we'll get to a bit later on. Lift up the jump board using the handles, and the black part will face you. Place the jump board in the square holes, and that's it. To remove the jump board, grab hold of the handles, lift up, and return it back to position. Our safety strap, this one's used, you may have 2 feet underneath it or 1 foot underneath it, but just listen to your instructor's cues. Our Pilates reformers have 5 springs, a green spring, a blue spring, a yellow spring and 2 red springs. Our heaviest spring is the green, which is equivalent to 1 1/4. Our next heaviest is the red, which is 1 full spring. Our blue spring is a half spring, and our yellow spring is the lightest spring, which is a 1/4 of a spring. Your instructor will let you know for different exercises which springs to have on. You simply pull them off the hook and place the next one on. To finish a class, you just place the green anchor spring on, and this one just makes sure that the carriage stays relatively still and doesn't go flying up the end. So at the end of class, 1 green spring. Place your foot bar back up to the start position and grab hold of the spray bottle and the cloth. Give your reformer a good spray, wipe it down. If you've used your box or your jump board throughout, make sure you give that a spray too, as well as the foot bar and any other piece of the equipment that you have touched during the class. Place these back where you found them for today's tutorial. If you do have any questions on how to use the reformer, then feel free to ask your instructors before or after class, and they'll be more than happy to show you. Thanks, bye.